Listen guys, if you're looking for a stacked NBA 2K19 account, an account with a high overall, maxed out badges, and everything you could want, hit up my boy Sports TMB. The link to his Twitter will be in the description, man. Tell him that I sent you and he will hook you up. A stretch big's worst nightmare. When the left stick breaks and they can't zigzag anymore. Nah, but seriously, a stretch big's worst nightmare. A player just as big as them that puts them on an island and embarrasses them. That's what my 6'10 pure point forward does. I got two gameplays, both against stretch bigs, destroying them. Now, it's funny because you guys, oh, you're a stretch big. I do have a stretch big, but one thing is I don't freaking zigzag, and two, I don't get put on an island. I could play defense, but most of these stretch bigs, you guys know how they are. They zigzag all day, and they have no defense on top of it. Check this out, bro. 6'10 pure point forward, 6'10 pure lock. Both gameplays in the stage on the 2000 course. So, like, for the most part, you're playing people that, if they're playing in the stage, putting their VC up, they're going to probably know what they're doing. But as you're going to see, on my 6'10", I can't speed boost right off rip. Obviously, you guys know that. I talk about that every video. But once I get like one or two buckets, or assists, obviously, as well, because I'm a pure playmaker, it's over. This dude's playing back, so I'm like, you know what, let me just shoot the mid, knock it down. The thing about it is, like, if you could shoot, there's really nothing these dudes can do to guard you, these stretch bigs, because you're too fast for them, especially once you can speed boost. And if they do get the ball, you're the same height as them, bro. I've talked about it before. They can't shoot over this build, so they hate it. You see, he's really just playing back, so I'm going to just step back. I'm going to create a little bit of space, step back again, pull up from three, bang. So it's 5-0, off to a good start, shooting big whites, but if they're going in, I don't care. Simple as that. So we're going to come here. We're going to go half spin, snatch back. He's still just playing back. I see lockdown on the cut. He gets it, and that assist gives me enough so I can speed boost now. Now it's over. Put him on an island and kill him. Put him on an island and kill him. Little momentum, yak, spin behind the back. You see the dude help. So I dish it, but he hedged it. He got me. He baited me. I'll give him credit. He baited me. We got 8 seconds on the shot clock now, so we got to do a little something. Hesitation, drive in, left hand, lay 9-0. Too fast for him. Too fast for him, plain and simple. And he's not going to block me on the chase down either because, like I said, I'm not no 6'5 guard. I'm the same height as he is. Hit him with a yak. I'm messing up. My spin ain't working. I got to back it out. Lockdown on the cut. Should have got stolen, so we get lucky. But now, no mistakes. That was the one mistake. They had to get the ball. No more mistakes. Yak. Hesitation. Euro step. The Euro steps are just too powerful on this dude. They're just too powerful. That's 11-0. And like I said, I gave them, I made my one mistake for the game, and they didn't take advantage. They didn't get the steal, so it's over now. Snatch back, pull up, mid-range, knock that down. 13-0. There's really nothing he could do. I mean, if his center help hedges too much, I'm gonna dot the corner, and it's just put him on an island. Put him on an island, and it's over. Joe knows island. Yak. Momentum behind the back to the rack, two-hand finish. All those dunks off one leg, bro, they're not getting blocked on this dude. As long as he goes off one leg, and those are the only dunk packages I have equipped. Every once in a while, he'll jump off two, but if he jumps off one, it's over. Now, again, back to the ISO ball. I see his center in the corner. You see he's hedging, so I probably should have thrown it a little earlier. It was a little late, so I'm like, you know what, just reset, throw it back. Okay, he's reaching. But if I threw it at the right time, it was too much space. He would have knocked that down. So it's really nothing he could do. I just got to keep an eye on that corner dude and make sure he's not hedging. Because if he hedges, it's a dot and it's a bucket. See, he's trying to bait me now. You see him hedging off the corner? So I'm trying to be patient. I'm like, back it out, hezzy. Yeah, nah, he's not hedging that time because he knew I started watching it. 17-0. Throw it over the lockdown. He's going to make a smart play here because they're starting to be too aggressive on this. You see how they play sides? The center steps up, so he's going to take that in. He's just been throwing it back every time, so it was a smart play for him to ball fake it and then drive in. That was a nice little play. Again, see, they do it there, but the center stayed in the paint, so he's just going to give it to me back to the ISO. Spin back, behind the back, hezzy, step back, pull up from three. Literally every shot is white, but hey, it's 2K19, so they go in. Like, I was the one that said before the game even come out, bro, like, whites should not be going in as much as they do. The game comes out, all the whites go in. Don't hate me. I didn't make the game. I'd rather that shot misses, but hey, they're going in, so I'm not going to complain, okay? Anyways, I'm having more fun on this build than any other build, man. Like, the only build I can get on right now and play like 10 plus games straight in the park is on this build, just because it's so much fun
like I've talked about many times, he's the ultimate mismatch, bro. Like, he's the ultimate mismatch. And everyone runs a stretch in a glass cleaner now, which I run too on my stretch, because why wouldn't you? It's a really good lineup. But this is like the ultimate counter. Like, you're not a small guard, you're a big guard is what it comes down to. Like, you see, again, elite three, shot creating stretch, and a slashing defender, or slashing rebounder, I'm sorry. Slashing rebounder. So, the shot creating stretch is on me. Put him on an island and kill him is what it comes down to. And it's just so fun seeing them struggle to guard me, because even when they get the ball, you're going to see I actually make a mistake and give the ball up this game. See, to the rack. I actually make a mistake and give the ball up this game, and there's nothing he could do, bro. Like, he can't shoot over me. He can't get past me because I'm too fast. Like, the build is glitchy. It really is a stretch big's worst nightmare. Like, it's like the one build I mean, obviously like a post scorer, but I feel like offensively the stretch big can kill a post scorer using like the off ball cheese. But like this build, there's really nothing a stretch big can do against this build, and he's not going to be able to guard this build. So you see like this, the center hedging too far in the paint, dot it to the corner. Easy three for lockdown. He knocks that down. So we're 7-0 yet again. Now, like I said, I'm going to end up making a mistake in this game and giving them the ball. But for the most part, it's like, even on our defense, like, we got 2 6'10s. Like, we're good. Dot the corner. Lockdown can't make that. Honestly, I kind of take responsibility for that, because I tried to momentum, and I messed up the momentum. I would have got to the basket there, but instead I had to dish it to the corner. So, I mean, he could have made the shot. It was open, obviously, but for the most part, like, I'm going to take responsibility for us losing the ball right there, because I should have been getting to the basket. Now, we get a stop. Lockdown turns the ball over. Should have been more patient and ran it out, but we're good. Like, we just got to get another stop. Obviously, they have a slashing rebounder and a stretch big, so their offense is just going to be the stretch big trying to cheese. Like, the slashing rebounder is not going to do nothing against a 6'10 pure lock. The rebounder gets the ball there. But like I said, I don't zigzag on my stretch, and this is the thing. Like, you see, he's literally just zigzagging. That's not going to work against this build. Now Lockdown has more patience here. He runs it out. Now we're in business. We gave him the ball. We got the ball back. We gave it to him again with a turnover. They're not touching the ball again. Too much space. Lockdown. Big greens in the corner. Moonwalking his way out of bounds, or I don't know. Some of y'all said last video that's not a moonwalk. Where I come from, we call that a moonwalk. I don't know what you guys want to call that. A slide? Like what? Anyways, drive in, right hand dunk. 11-2. We're not giving the ball up again, bro. We're not giving the ball up again. He's cold. Stretch big is cold. Ankles are looking wobbly. We're going to have to take advantage of that eventually. But you see how people really defend this build, how these stretch bigs try. They play back like free throw line, play hands up D so they try not to get broken, and the corner tries to hedge. So it's like a mind game. You got to play with them, make them think you're shooting a jumper, get to the basket. Lockdown with a good baseline, or not baseline drive, but yeah, kind of like he drove to the middle from the baseline. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to like play with their minds and think like, okay, I'm going to shoot it. No, I'm going to drive. No, I'm going to step back. I'm going to shoot it. Like it's like a mind game. Behind the back, right to the rim, 2-hand finish. A little bit of an ankle breaker there to like, it like stuns him. It freezes him. He can't move. You know what I mean? These stretch bigs, they got no defensive badges, man. Take advantage of it. You go behind the back, you get an ankle breaker like I say 50% of the time for nothing. You see the center's baiting me. He's hedging. He's baiting me. I'm just making sure Lockdown's gonna have enough time to get the shot off. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta, like, I'm dribbling a little bit. I'm dribbling, make him start ball watching, and then it's a dot. Throw it back to me. We got 10 seconds on the shot clock, so we got to operate kind of quickly. Hit him with a little yak. Ankles, in and out, drive in, kick, pull up, green, moonwalking out of bounds, or apparently not moonwalking as you guys say. But anyways, 18-2, killing this stretch big. There's really nothing he could do. Like I said, I'm not a 6'5 guard, bro. When I go to the rack, I finish with power. That's a 2-hand dunk over a slashing rebounder, bro. Slashing rebounder, 7'3", probably max weight, 2-hand finish right on his dome. Anyways, yak, spin, step back. I messed it up a little bit. Yak.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Ankles, oh my goodness, step back, ball game. It's a stretch big's worst nightmare, bro. 6'10", pure point forward, the ultimate mismatch. The ultimate mismatch for any build, but especially a stretch big. And don't get me wrong, I'm a stretch big. I love playing on my stretch, but it is so fun exposing these average stretch bigs, man. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on those notifications, man. You guys have a good week. Happy Monday to y'all. I'm out. Peace.